going on, everyone? This is Backward News episode 205. We're live here on Twitch. If you want to watch it live ever, I mean, no one comes.
Twitch.
You know, Twitch is a cool streaming platform, and obviously we have the VOD here. This is obviously episode 205, and we have a bunch of interesting individuals on tonight's show. Usually I say cool people, but then Kyle always says, eh. Yeah. So I changed it to interesting individuals. Kyle, is that one acceptable?
It is more accurate, yeah.
Okay. I would say everyone on the show is at least interesting.
To somebody, anyway, in some way, somehow, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's on, like... I don't want to call it, like, let's call it, like, a chart. Because if I use the actual word I'm thinking... It's like, imagine if you could just rank people on, like, some sort of scale. I would say we all belong on that scale. Well, most of us, at least. Maybe not Nathan.
It's called autism.
Spectrum. Yeah. Anyways, we got a bunch of interesting individuals. I'm trying to get used to saying that now. Alright, anyways, so first of all, Mark is back on the show again.
Yo, what's up?
This is becoming like a regular thing, and I like it. This is cool. I'm just a happy boy right now.
It's because my new job puts me on morning shifts for Saturdays.
Dude, your new job is my favorite job I think you've ever had.
Where do you work?
It allows them to come to the podcast.
A restaurant.
Okay.
I went from one restaurant to a better restaurant.
He upgraded, you know?
Okay.
You know,
actually, technically, I downgraded where... I worked at, like, a really fancy restaurant, and now I work at, like, a semi-fancy restaurant, but the semi-fancy restaurant gets way better business.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, I could kind of expect that, right? Like, you could see why.
You 100% expect that.
Yeah.
Like a McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's is probably the most gone-to place, at least in America. And Mexico. Because Mexico has more fat people than we do now.
Really?
Yeah, they took our obesity title away like a few years back.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That blows my mind, actually. I thought they'd all get, like, too sick from the water and just puke it all up or something, like bulimia, but...
Oh, man. You know, I'm filling, like, right now I'm filling out, like, the tally marks for, like, everyone being here and stuff, and, like, it's weird to have so many on the first page. Like, we rarely have, like, a bunch on the first pages these days. You know, it's a nice change of pace. I really enjoy it. Enjoy all of your people. But we have a bunch of fun topics tonight. I'm just gonna preface that before I go through our...
Before you do that, can I ask you how Secret Hitler went last week?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Rachel threw a little bit, but, like, it ended up being
almost.
Okay. So, first game, Kyle.
Yeah.
Rachel was Hitler. And Mark and I were her fascist buddies.
Oh, okay.
And it was 3 fascist cards had been played. Rachel got chancellorship, and she got voted in. And I kept stressing the fact, Hitler, if you are the chancellor when you get 3 fascist policies, you win the game. So there's no reason to hide the fact you're Hitler.
Yeah.
And Rachel, like, wouldn't say anything, so I just kind of, Mark and I collectively just stopped the game, like, while they were voting people in the next one. It's like, no, we won, okay? Rachel was Hitler. She just didn't say anything.
Yeah, we won the game, but Rachel didn't realize that she was allowed to be honest, so people kept asking her, are you Hitler? No. No, I'm not Hitler.
Oh my god.
So we almost threw that one. But...
Well, it's better than what the hell was the first game I played? And the guy, we got him elected Hitler, like, Chancellor... But he voted himself no.
Yeah, Henry.
Yes.
Henry voted himself no. He to a 4-4 tie. Yeah. And you guys still ended up winning, but like
yeah.
He threw pretty hard for he voted no on himself. It's like why? Yeah, but they all went well. Nathan had a fun strategy of being the most fascist liberal that ever lived.
Nice.
Look, it almost worked, but Mark was a fascist.
Yeah.
Alright? Like, Mark was like, alright, if I get a bullet, I'm gonna shoot Obi-Dan. And then I was like, okay. And I gave him the bullet, and he's like, okay, I'm shooting Nathan. And I'm like, wait.
Literally, I gave him a liberal and a fascist, and he chose the fascist, and I'm like, I have to shoot him.
You said if you got the bullet.
He would, but like
it's always implied where if the person picks the fascist card, they're dead.
No.
I mean, so Kyle, there were 7 people, right? Yeah. Mark was a fascist.
Okay.
And he, at that point, Mark, because I was Hitler that game, and Mark and Obadon were the fascists, so Mark's not going to shoot his fascist buddy.
Yeah.
Regardless, so he shot Nathan because I thought Nathan was a fascist. And then I started I'm like, oh god, I guess
that was the ingenious plan.
Yeah.
It was going to be, I was going to trick Hitler into thinking I was one of his fascist buddies, and then he would shoot one of his fascist buddies because he doesn't think they're a fascist.
Dude, I was convinced Nathan was a fascist. To me, he was the strongest fascist on the board.
As a liberal.
Yeah. Like, that strat, like, if he didn't get shot would have worked so well, because, like, I started thinking Mark was one of my fascist buddies, but then when he shot Nathan, I got confused. And I'm like, okay. Then, am I down a fascist buddy? And Mark was actually liberal. Okay. Fuck. Obadon, I guess? Flips, it was Mark and Obadon. Oh, that makes sense. Wait. Nathan?
It was so good. It worked virtually. It's just wrong time.
If Mark wasn't a fascist, you win. Yeah, like that would have worked. 100%. But you checking the fascist player's card cost you, I think? Too? Like, you knew that was the game where you checked Mark's card and he was a fascist, you know?
Yeah.
And you didn't say anything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just kept going, pick Mark? Pick Mark.
Pick Mark! That's great. I loved every time that Nathan, like, suspected someone or knew that he was a fascist, he was, like, very adamant about you picking them.
It was a silent nod to people paying attention.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, there was a round where I think Sky was fascist, maybe, and, like, Nathan kept saying, pick Sky. You should pick Sky. Pick Sky. I trust Sky.
Pick Sky.
Like, I never played the game, so I thought Nathan really liked me that night for some reason. I don't know why.
So Nathan really likes me.
Sky's like, wow, dude, I should play Nathan more often, man. He sure is my friend.
He's such a good guy.
No, so I think we played 4 games. I went 4 for 4 on the night, and I shot Hitler by accident, though. I thought I was shooting one of his fascist buddies. So Mark ended up being Hitler, but I was convinced Sky was Hitler. So I'm like, no, Sky's probably Hitler, but I'm gonna shoot one of his fascist buddies. I think Mark might have been playing like the obvious fascist that game, or something.
You know, I was Hitler, and I was trying not.
Yeah,
to
I
be.
thought. Oh yeah, for some odd reason, I'm like, he's playing the obvious fascist this game. I'm just shooting Mark, and he was Hitler. I'm like, wait, what?
Confused.
I thought Sky was
because right in the beginning, I made like
That's
a
it, yeah.
joke that everyone immediately assumed I was fascist, and I'm like, wait. But
because like I originally had joked that like when Sky was checking player cards, I'm like, Sky, check mine because I want to be linked with you this game, like just joking around. And then when it came to like really serious territory, I think Mark's like, you should pick Sky, you could be linked with him now. I'm like, haha, that's good. Wait a second.
I was like, I'm like, no, I didn't mean it that way.
Mark is just immediately going, shit. No.
Like, I think before that moment, no one thought I was.
No,
fascist
it
or
wasn't.
anything.
Weirdly enough, as soon as that happened, I knew. Nathan, were you a fascist that game? I think it was.
I think so.
It
Yeah.
was you, Sky, and then Mark was Hitler. And I think I immediately was
nothing
like,
else I
oh my
liked.
god, it's Nathan, Sky, and Mark. I just had like the Hitler mix up.
I hate you Tony.
Yeah, dude, it's pick out the weirdest things would have worked out now, didn't it?
I just like how I died off of like, oh, haha, that's a funny joke. It's like, no, you're dead, Mark.
You're dead! Oh no, come on, how is this a meme? Please!
No, because, like, Tony and Sky were like, I wish that we could be Chancellor and,
because we were next to each other,
so,
like,
they couldn't. So I'm like, oh, Tony, you can finally do it because it was where,
someone picked me as the president, yeah.
I'm like, oh, you could give it to Sky because you never get to actually do it together. I'm just like, wait, what?
You gotta love random happenstances, dude. Like, it's the greatest thing.
I think I could have won that game if that had
It's
happened.
very possible, because I would have shot Sky if that didn't happen, probably. So, you know, anyways.
You just shut your goddamn mouth.
I'm sorry, I won't make jokes anymore. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on to introductions because I got to Mark and I just stopped with introductions.
Well, I didn't get to... Okay, so the reason I wanted to know that too was because I was almost there in spirit.
Yeah.
When we were playing... I was at Kill and Jimmy's, and we were playing Telestrations. Which is like you draw a thing, and then the next person guesses, and then the next person draws. Yeah, okay. Somehow, Evan... Okay, so the word started out Walrus. 3 people later, it ended up at Evan, who drew Jamie from Mythbusters.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or sorry, who guessed Jamie from Mythbusters, and I'm sitting beside Evan, so I have to try and draw that shit. So I draw some shitty-faced guy with the circular glasses and the mustache and the shitty hat. But I'm not very good at drawing.
Yeah.
So Vince is sitting beside me and says, Kyle with a Hitler mustache. And then Whitney's beside Vince, and she says, Nazi Kyle. And then Kyle is Hitler, and then Kyle is Hitler. That's how it ended up. It's like, well,
it only would have been better if, like, the next person is I'm shooting Kyle. What?
So, like, yeah, that's
you were
just how that ended up for one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt you, man. When I was Hitler the one round, I'm like, what would Kyle do? You know? Yeah, because Kyle...
An asshole.
Oh, so Kyle, actually, multiple times I had mentioned that, you know, some people, like Kyle, would maybe mention at this moment that Hitler might have not done anything wrong. I think I said it at least 3 times during the games.
Nice.
Because I'm like, this is where Kyle... Because it's like, I think at one point it said, Hitler was not a good man. Some people, like Kyle, may argue, though, that...
You know, Hitler did nothing wrong. It's fine.
Because I think, like, every time since I've been playing Secret Hitler with you, Kyle, I think you mentioned that at least 2 times a game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Every game.
I think so I'm just stuck on Secret Hitler mode right now. One of my favorite things was I jokingly had accused Ryan and Nicole of being Hitler and Ava Brown. Because, like, because they were a couple, and, like, I'm like, oh, so Ryan's Hitler and Nicole's Ava Brown, or the fascists. And it turned out they were.
Oh.
And I'm like, it like came to the point in the game where I knew it was. I'm like, oh my god, I was right.
Nice.
So this is an exact quote, by the way. So I'm quoting Chris here. He just messaged me back saying, I'm a bit busy doing rim jobs to be on the podcast. I'm just not going to give you any context, and we're just going to move on. Okay? I just want that to be known. That is what he told me.
So, you know, that's how it works.
Yeah,
so.
There's no context. We're just going to go, you know?
No, that is the context. Sheldon is over there.
Oh, so. Sheldon's over there. Yes, that's as much context as needed.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyways, we have Rachel on tonight's show. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing, Rachel?
I'm Rachel. I'm doing fine.
I'm glad to hear. I just
Are we supposed to say, hello, Rachel?
Hi, Rachel. Because we're at an AA meeting. Yeah.
Fish are friends.
Jordan's not here.
No.
Oh, well,
That's
this
true.
is a pretend AA meeting, Kyle. This isn't an actual AA meeting.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's a little different. Yeah. I'm not even going to tell that story on the podcast, because that's just... they don't need to know.
What the fuck?
Shut the fuck
I'm
up!
trying to compliment you. That's the best part of it.
Yeah. So, I guess,
No, they
Our-
need to know that.
no, we didn't even know. It's fine. But if you were to pay us $500, you could know exactly what I'm referring to. And it would be on the post-show. Could have even been on the pre-show. You don't know. Could have been talking about this before the podcast. It's possible, but you didn't pay $500, so how would you know? I know, but you don't. Anyways, hi Kyle.
Why?
Hoi!
How are we on me already?
Because I introduced Mark, then Rachel,
Yes.
and then you.
Yes.
Okay.
Usually I go in order of the people in TC.
Yeah, I noticed that, but normally I'm somewhere else in the list, so it's throwing me
Yeah,
off.
you're pretty high up tonight, dude. I feel like you're usually like second to last or so. No,
Sometimes
that
I'm
can't
second.
be.
It's just straight up. Sometimes I'm just second.
Yeah, like
Like, it's weird.
no, because if you think about it, say if it was hypothetically it was you, Sky, Nathan, and Chris, which I think it has been before, you'd be second.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to.
So you're lower down. It's weird. Like
Yeah.
to me, R is like it's like because it is towards the end of the alphabet. Like you know,
Absolutely.
it's just so
Past the halfway mark.
yeah. Anyways, how are you doing, Kyle?
I'm alive. I'm here.
You're alive, yeah. I'm glad you're alive, Kyle.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah.
You're the only one.
You know, I like to think my wanting you to be alive is so strong it's worth at least 1.5.
At least.
It's the half me. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then I like to think there's 2, because I think Chris at least cares about half. They like to think that, at least. So, I think you got 2.
He tries.
Yeah. I mean, he's too busy doing room jobs right now to possibly be here, however. So, I feel like I'm going to give just a little context. He's actually working on his car's rims. Don't want people...
He's putting his winter tires and rims on.
Yeah, because he sent that stat before. If he didn't send that stat before, I probably would have still assumed that it was his car. But, like, you never know. Just gonna say that. Anyways, we're gonna move on to our friendly neighborhood, Sky.
Right.
Hi!
I'm in existential dread right now, but that's okay.
What's wrong, Sky?
Well,
Because he missed out on Sky on yesterday.
yes,
You did.
that's true. I did. But also because I'm procrastinating a shitload.
Ah, welcome to college, my friend.
Welcome to life.
Yeah.
Does it feel good? I'll tell you that much.
No, it doesn't. And I wrote I can't remember, 7 or 8 page paper yesterday. That, to be honest, it was assigned for like 2 weeks. And yeah.
Was
It's
it
due
even
Monday.
remotely interesting?
What?
Was the topic even remotely interesting?
No.
Nice. Really nice.
I mean, it was actually a little interesting, but like, not 7 pages worth of interesting though. Like if that was a 3-page paper, I'd be like, yeah, this is easy, dude. It's not worth 7 though. No.
Jesus. I can't do that. I can't bang it out all in one night.
Oh, I didn't think I could either, dude.
Yeah.
Some people can go for 12 hours straight.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
no, that's just not a no. Not what I meant.
I know. It's like I'm like
Records
12
day,
hours
by the
straight,
way,
Kyle.
and that
Jesus
was
Christ,
a lot
you
of-
animal!
For
It's-
whatever reason, if you're curious, it's 3 and that was a lot of alcohol. So, anyway.
We're just making all these jokes from last night, and like
Yep.
the audience has no idea. But
That's
Mark
okay.
and Rachel do because they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was,
Nathan and Scott, you guys missed out on
So much.
I'm gonna give a few hints. A heavily intoxicated Canadian.
Which one?
I'll give you one guess.
He used to live in America for a while.
He may be
praised
associated with
Tom
Scientology.
Yeah.
Wow, Jesus. Well,
And
nice.
maybe extremely short.
Yeah. All these things are accurate.
I can't, I can't tell.
Alright,
Wow.
I'll give you a
I'll
hint.
say.
It's
That's
not.
Jordan.
It's yeah. Okay, there we go.
Come on, Sky.
Well, no,
I
I
haven't
got it
talked
from
to that guy in like years.
I was literally just gonna start saying, well, it's not Kyle, Chris, Canadian Derek, Sheldon. It's not Triton. I don't even know if you know who Triton is. Triton's a cool guy, though.
Isn't that a weapon?
Has he been in here?
No, he's never on the
Triton.
podcast now.
Oh, right, sorry.
But I don't know who's played Counter-Strike with Triton or not.
Also, are you thinking of a trident?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Just wanna- Okay.
Triton. Kyle, I will throw my Triton right through your chest. Dude, do you remember that scene from Anchorman where Steve Carell's character threw Triton through someone's chest?
Yeah. Where'd you get Triton?
He actually threw a trident though, actually, and it's like, where did you get that? Like, the characters in the movie asked him that. I don't even know where the prop team got that, dude. Like, whose idea was this? I don't know, man.
Probably his.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds like a Steve Carell kind of thing. Steve Carell's a fun guy. Let me tell you that. Funny guy. Anyways, move on to last but not least. It's our boy Nathan.
Howdy.
How are you doing on this lovely occasion?
Pretty good.
Dude, it's good.
Family went down to Myrtle Beach, so it's me, my grandmother, and little sister, along with the dogs and guinea pig. So that's neat.
Ooh.
Really enjoying that.
Are you outnumbered by animals? You are, aren't you?
By one.
Yeah, because the guinea pig is the one that pushes it over. The guinea. Wait a second. Is the guinea pig the ringleader? Do your dogs answer to the guinea pig?
I thought you called your grandmother an animal, and you're what? Okay, it's
Kyle, he said three. He has 3 dogs and a guinea pig, which equals 4. And then himself. Pretty sure he said his brother or his sister. Sister and grandma.
I heard sister and grandma, and we're like, yeah,
and Nathan, which let's count together. Kyle. No, yeah, it's there. That's what you got to be careful because as cute as those dogs are and the guinea pig, they're gonna know that they have the numbers game. They might try to take over. You got to be careful. You know, don't look in the eyes too much, especially that guinea pig. How funny would it be if Trump removed a mask and he was really a guinea pig this entire time?
I would not be surprised.
I think it makes so much sense. Only a guinea pig would think of these things to say.
One of the hairless ones too. They're really creepy.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Trust those fuckers.
So this is kind of mean, but I don't really think I like hairless animals at all. Like I just don't.
Same.
I mean, if an animal is hairless for a reason, I understand. All animals are cute. Some are so ugly they're cute though. And might fall under that one, you know?
There are some very ugly ones that are so ugly they're cute.
Exactly. It's like the world's ugliest dog. It's like, oh, it's still a dog. It's kind of cute.
It's like...
Yeah, anyways. Nathan, what's the name of your guinea pig?
Snowflake? Snowflake.
Because I don't think I knew you had guinea pig until now.
Are you confused about... You don't remember?
I don't see her very often.
What color is it?
I'm gonna...
Black and white.
I was gonna guess white. Because his name's Snowflake.
The thing about it, my little sister, before she even saw the guinea pig, she was like, I want its name to be Snowflake.
Oh.
Good.
Like, well... I mean, that's not
Please get a black guinea pig.
If it's not white, yeah. Get like a brown and black one. What's the name of that guinea pig? Snowflake.
What? Why?
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
We're gonna white one called Shadow. Just...
That's good too.
Yeah. Dude, like, if you had the darker colored guinea pig, I would be like, wait, why is it called Snowflake? Like, that, you know you have a problem when I can call you out for, like, a color thing. Like, if someone's wearing something, and for some odd reason I come up to you and say, that doesn't match, then you got a real problem, you need to rethink your life. Like, that is just that next level shit, you know? Yeah, I don't think I knew you had a guinea pig, though, Nathan. I really don't think I did.
I don't talk about her very often.
Nah.
Because I don't see her very often.
Where's its cage, then? Or...
Little sister's room.
Okay. Oh, right, because you share a room with your brother, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Does she have her own room, then?
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
You didn't try protesting that?
Yeah, it sure does. I mean...
You can't win.
Yeah, you're not gonna headbutt, yeah.
Yeah. But it was... I've always shared this room, actually. We've had that... What was that room before Maddie moved into there? I can't even remember. I don't know. I think... Oh no, we moved when Maddie was born, so that was just like her room. Like the entire time.
That makes sense.
Was where her cradle was and everything.
Oh, so she just... Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Everything makes sense. Eventually.
And then we got a spare room. We have a spare room, but now that's like the utility room where we hide stuff that we don't want other people to see, and it's also like
Is that where
the guest bedroom. No, it's not.
That's fucking good, yeah. Dude, so like that's something I strive to have in my future house is a guest bedroom, because I feel like not a lot of places have guest bedrooms.
Not enough.
Right, because, like, I'm trying to think. It's like... So, okay, some people get guest bedrooms once, like, people move out and stuff, you know? But, like, when the kids are living there, I mean... I'm trying to think of, do I know anyone with a guest bedroom?
Vince does. So Vince's parents do.
I don't know Vince, though.
Oh.
But that's one, right? Out of, like... Kyle and I, at least, combined.
Yeah,
It's just like a guest bedroom.
I mean, I've got two guest bedrooms. Yeah.
Alright, Sky has two? What?
Yeah.
Sky, why haven't I come to your house?
I never invited you.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah! You have two guest bedrooms, motherfucker.
Listen, there's a reason.
Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah, I know.
I'm fucking bring Jordan.
When you get kicked out of the house.
Immediately, yeah. Oh, that's great. What if I brought Chance? Would that be better?
I mean, he'll be loud, but...
I've met Chance in person before, so, I mean...
But why?
He was around. Like, his grandparents have a summer home in the town over from me. So it's like, you gotta hang out with... Dude, Mark has also met Chance. Jacob met Chance. Ryan did not. Ryan was a bit busy that night.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, that's right. He was... Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I'm scared.
That's right.
Yeah, Sky, you got it.
That's right.
Yeah, you
that's
just...
right.
I was just gonna let that one float, you know? It's like, I think most of the people in here at least know what I'm referring to. If not, they could guess. And, you know, it was a very special night for the little boy. Or little Rai. So, you know.
He figured out he wasn't gay.
Okay.
That's good, yeah.
Go with that.
Yep.
I think it's okay.
Dude, if you met it, never mind. We're just gonna. I'm gonna roll for the first topic of tonight, okay?
Yep.
It's gonna say more stuff. It's gonna keep one up in everything I say, and it's just not gonna go well. All right, so You know how everyone, like, asks people, like, oh, what's your favorite color? We're not doing that. I'm asking you what your favorite scent is. So I can talk about it.
Huh.
Okay, so have any of you like gone to the mall with your, your group of guys?
Yeah.
You guys are you guys aren't gay or anything, but you decide.
Maybe I wouldn't go that far.
See, my immediate answer to that was no, because I'm not gay.
Listen, you guys, no, hear me out. You're not gay or anything, but you decide, alright, instead of going to see Captain America, how about we go to Yankee Candle and smell some shit?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you.
Buy nickel for every time I did that, dude.
There are some bitchin' ass candles in that store, I'll tell you that much. There's like some moonlight bathroom crap that you can buy, and it's like, oh my god, puts me in heaven.
So I'll be honest with you. Sky's got a point. Alright, I've never not watched Captain America to smell Yankee Candles. It's gonna throw that one out there, but it's a very oddly specific example, Sky.
I buy those candles all the time, and like he gave me one, and I was like, thank you.
No, so like, but yeah, I was gonna say my mom used to always get Yankee Candles, and every time she would bring one home, she's like, "Here, smell this," and I'm like, "This is fucking amazing." It smells exactly what it says it is. If it was like a chocolate chip cookie, the house smells like chocolate chip cookies. Then I'd come downstairs and be like, "Are there cookies?" And it's like, "No, it's a candle." I'm like, "Well, now I'm hungry."
Yeah, but then you stumble upon those sort of candles that claim to smell like, maple syrup pancakes or whatever, and they actually smell like anus, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like it's not always
they're not always spot on like that. You're
It's
right.
always the vanilla fucking cupcakes. They don't smell good at all.
I think I actually might have liked vanilla cupcake though.
Well, I mean, vanilla shouldn't be that hard to pull off, I wouldn't think.
No, I thought vanilla cupcakes smelled fine, to be honest.
To me, it smells like too artificial.
Oh, well, most cupcakes are.
Yeah, they're candles.
Candles.
I want to smell real.
This doesn't taste like a cupcake. Send it back. Wait, you're tasting the candle? Oh my god. So, this is random, but Pokemon Go sends me notifications and it begs me to play like every day, and I just haven't played in like 6 months.
A year?
Yeah. I played up into like midsummer, I want to say.
Okay.
And I stopped. But what can you do? But anyways, favorite scents, Dude.
Common sense. Nailed it.
Oh, he's. I said sense, not sense. You dumb mother. No. So weirdly enough, what I'm gonna say is that I love the smells of my favorite sodas. Like I'm drinking a Stewart's cream soda right now, and it smells delicious. Like honestly, it just smells good.
I've never really smelled my soda, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I just did now, because I haven't
I was like,
either,
wait.
I just smell the carbonation.
It's well, what kind of soda do you have, Kyle?
Sweet. Pepsi.
Well, it's got to be one of the flavored ones, Like a vanilla Coke smells good because it smells like vanilla. And Coke. But no, it's just like you never like. I don't know. I know what it smells like. I guess I don't know. What? I don't know what else my favorite set. You know what smells really good? Like dogs smell really good when they come back from the groomers.
Puppies.
I never had a dog, so I can't.
Yeah, so like they like wash them and everything, and like they come back smelling really good.
You just start sniffing your dog in front of
Well, I give him a hug, because I love my dogs. And
That's right.
yeah, no, Sky, I pick them up, I smell them, and if I don't like it, I say, do it again.
I just imagine you have Jack like his belly on your face and he's just attached to your head.
It's like, alright, it passes. Yeah, Katie was not nice today. Rachel got to experience my dogs today. She loves Jack.
Yeah, Yeah, but you know,
Jack's
like,
a good
Kate
dog.
and I, we're just bonding. You know, this is just how
It's a
bitches
slow
like
process.
interact.
It's a slow process.
The bitches interact.
Yeah. Yeah, Katie's a bitch. It's fair. She is a female dog. Actually, a bitch.
You know what else is amazing? Like fresh laundry. You just like
Laundry does smell amazing.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Clean. Clean things smell good. You know, the smell of clean is just great.
My favorite part was when Mark brought up the laundry and he just dumps it on me. Yes.
It smells so good.
And by that I mean fold it, woman. I mean what? Yeah.
So I just want to ask, is Mark talking? Because if he might be muted.
I was muted.
Fuck. Okay, because I'm like, I think I hear you in Rachel's background, and I'm like,
No,
I think
she likes it when it's still warm because then she just feels happy. So
Oh
I'll
my
just
God.
throw the recent laundry on top of her.
Yeah, so it's not like, have you ever like taken a blanket straight out the dryer and just like wrapped it
Absolutely.
around you? You know,
I just purposely put my
So
blankets
great.
in the dryer just to heat it up.
that's such a smart. That's like a next level play. That is 100 IQ play
Like
there,
right
brother.
before I go to bed.
100 IQ.
So
Yeah.
so this is a story. So a little bit story time.
Hello. Yeah.
So we played a few comps with. I played like 7 hours with the CS:GO comps of Hank one night.
Ugh.
And he wasn't Hank. He was Chad. He made a new persona named Chad.
Fuck. Otherwise you'd only be playing Inferno for fucking 8 hours and that would be
It wasn't
awful.
only Inferno because I was in charge of the maps.
Okay.
We played like at least 5 different maps, I think. But so basically, the things I remember about Chad is that he would end every sentence with "brother."
Okay.
And one of his most famous lines was, "That's 100 IQ decision there, bud, brother."
Fuck.
So basically, that bridges into real life. Rachel, Mark, and I hung out the next day, and Mark and I, for 99% of the time we were hanging out, talked like Chad.
And made really bad jokes.
We
Oh
did.
my god, it was unbearable. They would just be giggling.
It was so funny to us, though.
Absolutely terrible, yeah.
It was so great.
And people were staring, and I was like, these two white guys need to stop.
Well, so but I think there was 2 really great moments. I think that like Mark and I almost cried. That's how bad we were laughing.
Oh yeah, it was.
So Mark points out this rice cooker to me, and I read it, and I'm like, "That's a nice rice cooker there, cuck," and it says "cuckoo" on it. So like, it says "cuckoo."
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like the rice cooker says "cuck" on it, and then
I got him back though.
yeah, he did. Mark, go ahead.
I was just looking at drinks, and one of them was like a very large drink, and bring Tony over. And I'm like, hey Tony, I should get this drink. It's as big as my wang, and the distributing company was like
Wang,
Wang.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Tony was just dying.
Dude, I almost cried. That's how bad I was laughing. Like,
I just saw like he literally just went, oh no.
no, he scared me. How is this happening in front of me? But dude, so I'm just gonna throw this out there to the brand of Cuck-oo rice cookers. This is bad branding, man. You shouldn't put the word cuck on your rice cooker. I joked and said that like you would actually just be a rice cooker and you'd open the rice cooker and it would just actually be like a video screen of someone else making rice in their rice cooker. It's like, you're such a cuck, you need to be cucked when it comes to other people making food you want.
Somehow this came up from smells.
Yeah. Because it's Chad.
But how did Chad come up with smells?
I don't know. Because I brought up Hank, and then
How
Chad.
did Hank come up with smells?
7 hours of Counter-Strike with Hank. I don't know how we got there, though. Anyone? No?
No.
No.
he just tends to spontaneously.
Yeah, that's just yeah. I think that's just the nature of that boy. He just pops up in our brains, and we kind of got to talk about him for a little bit. So the next Mark later that day, by the way, Hank messaged me and said, "Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Brother." All right. So until hey, Mark, do you have a D20?
Yes.
Could you roll? Said.
I would also like to mention fresh pots and gasoline.
I will roll the.
Oh,
D20.
gasoline! It was gross. It's a great smell. Honestly.
Okay, Tony.
Yep.
That's a 4.
It's 4. Okay. This is one that, like, okay, this is, I didn't intend this to be a joke category, but if you got jokes about it, fucking feel free. So unfortunately, Rachel, this was a question I had, it's to the guys, but you can give your opinion on it, and, rip into it or say it's a great opinion or not. So I saw something online, and it was talking about this. As guys, would you take a daily men's birth control pill? Like, it's a birth control pill made for dudes, but it would...
Are there other benefits too, like the women's kits? Or is it just...
I'm just gonna say that you can't get someone pregnant while you're on it. Like, you shouldn't be able to, you know?
So...
If I was doing it regularly, yeah. Absolutely.
Like how girls take it,
yeah,
like birth pills and stuff.
Yes, it's a birth control pill, but for dudes instead of for women.
I mean... Yeah,
I think it's a fucking amazing idea. I would take that in a heartbeat.
Do you know how amazing birth control pills are?
But imagine if you had them on both sides.
I know.
You could literally, like, never have a kid. I think it's a solid idea. I saw this.
They're currently making it.
Are they actually making it?
That's been a thing for a while.
Okay. Well, I know it isn't in existence yet. Like, it's not like product is out yet.
Like trials.
Yeah. If I would definitely take it. All right. I just want to know here out of the dudes who would take it, and Rachel, would you make Mark take it? So I'm gonna go first. I would take it. Mark.
I would take it.
Rachel. I mean,
like.
You're scared.
Like, Mark already, like, said he'd take it, so you can't really make him take it if he's consenting.
I know, so it's like,
it's like...
She's gonna crush it up and put it in his food or something.
She just wants to be extra safe, so she makes sure he gets 2 a day. He takes the one he gets.
Do something wrong.
In case Mark forgets, she always puts it in his food.
You know, guys, like, birth control also has, like, side effects. You're going to, like, feel very nauseous, and you're going to get headaches. You might even have weight gain.
You get all of them as having a kid. What are you on about? This is a simpler solution.
This guy's the man. Sky is... I don't care what anyone says, Sky is my favorite Disney princess.
Yeah. You're damn right.
If you ever ask me who's my favorite princess, I will immediately say Consuela. Not without a shadow of a doubt.
No idea.
Yeah. And so, I love to bring this up every now and then, Sky, because some people don't know it. And they might not unless you tell it again. But I'm not going to make you.
Yeah, you know what? I'll save it for another time, because I think I told it like last week or 2 weeks ago or something.
I don't know, Sky. I can't remember.
I've been telling it.
Yeah.
It's sort of getting scary because people I didn't even tell it to know the story. So it's been spreading.
It's spreading. It's
like wildfire.
Yeah.
It's sort of, yeah.
It's just everyone knows the Princess Consuela story. I think the first time you told it was episode like 44 or 45 of Background Noise.
That long ago?
Yeah, I want to say so.
Jesus.
Why the fuck would you send me that?
Huh?
Do you want to die?
So I was just going around and looking at like league champion statistics.
Uh-huh.
And Lux has a higher death rate than the average mid laner.
Ooh.
For those of you who don't know, Lux is one of Rachel's favorite champions.
So, let's...
So what you're saying is Rachel is frogging.
She's very pissed off about that.
So, like, before we finish the birth control topic, all right, let's take bets on how much longer Mark will live for. I give him to after the podcast ends.
Oh God,
Not even.
I think he's gonna go quiet before then.
Okay.
For what?
Alright, I'm gonna change my vote to now. He hasn't talked in like 20 seconds, so he's already...
ow!
Oh. See, I'm right! Well, I heard a can!
voice
Jesus
crack.
Christ, what are you
Yeah.
people doing? Alright, so I'm just gonna keep moving down the line. Kyle,
Hi.
would you take that pill?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if I was doing it regularly, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean-
it'd be completely unnecessary at the moment. But yeah,
Yeah. You'd just be taking a pill, because why not? Yeah.
Like wasting money.
It's the Sky.
Yes.
My guy.
Yes.
Would you take the daily
Yes.
birth control pill? You would?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
With my daily fish oil.
I only have fish oil like once a week about.
I have it every day.
Yeah.
Because I have like a high risk of high cholesterol because of family things.
That's
and then
smart.
diabetes and then heart disease and all that
I
crap.
heard it can make you pee green.
Well, I don't know about
Well.
that. I really haven't observed a change in my my
If you
piss.
take like too much, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
That maybe once a day. Don't take it more than once a day.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't notice if my piss turned green, but like you would.
Yeah.
So that could be bad. Never mind. All right. Anyways, all right. Hey Nathan, would you take the daily men's birth control pill?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So it's unanimous. We would all take it. I don't know. I just think this is a good idea. Cause like if you had two of them, and you both took it.
Well, see, here's the thing. At least we'd actually take it, and you can believe us when we say we take it.
Wow.
It wouldn't be like I forgot that day.
Trust me, I'm on the pill.
Or,
No,
yeah.
no. You know what, dude? There'd be a lot of guys who would lie about that. I'm just gonna throw
Yeah,
that out there.
absolutely.
They 100% would be, Kyle.
Yeah.
Just to get some.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be like, "Well, I'm on the pill. It's fine." And then 9 months later, there's a baby, and they're like, "Yeah, maybe I forgot that day." My bad.
Well, no, because they'd probably say like an hour after, like, "Oh, by the way, you should take that Plan B."
I just like to think that like whoever does that should carry a Plan B after pill with them. Like just have them like ready to go.
You might as well. Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, yeah, here's it. It was like $40, but it was worth it, you know. That shit's at least $40.
I don't know.
Don't ask why I know. I just know it is.
Hey, Hydro, what do you know?
My brother bought one for his friends once when they got really
Yeah,
scared.
sure. Yeah, your brother for his friend. Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
That is 100% a true story, though, Kyle. That's like not.
I know, and I believe you. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
yeah, Kyle,
Yeah.
you fucking sound like it. No, that is actually because that actually ended up causing like a rift in their friendship because they wouldn't pay him the $40 back.
Oh,
And it's like, wait, he stopped you guys from having a child, which would have been hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime, and you won't give him $40 fucking dollars.
Kind of fucked up.
Yeah. It took them like 2 years to pay him $40, and it's like, you guys just actively did not want to give him that money, did you? Like, there's no way at that point, right? Alright. So, Rachel, do you have a D20 on you by any chance?
Yeah.
Could you roll it?
Says yes, holds out hand waiting for me to give her one.
It's close to having one. I mean,
13.
13. So, don't ask me why I wrote this topic down, but I thought it's funny
Tony,
to
why'd you
know,
write this topic down?
because you know how people say there's a price for everything. And,
Yes.
and no, I'm not asking how much it would take you to go gay. I think we talked about that really early on in Background Nurses history.
Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah, and
I said 4 digits, if I remember
yeah,
right.
it was about 4 digits. Yeah. Anyways, so how much money?
Tuesday, but yeah.
Or it could just be a Tuesday. You're right. Yeah. But how much money would it take you to become a vegan?
ooh.
That isn't enough.
You could name like $1 billion, Kyle, if it really was.
There literally isn't enough. I know. I thought of $1 billion.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I really don't think I could do it. Like, is it like forever? Like for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it. I really don't think I could.
Yeah. It would just basically be like you have all the money you could ever dream of, but you can't eat meat.
I know, but that's all I'd want to do.
You're like, what am I going to do with my money?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm curious to see if anyone has a going rate that they would live a vegan lifestyle for the rest of their life. If they were to receive that. Would anyone do it for less than $1 million?
No.
Alright, I'm going to assume the silence means no for everyone.
Most
No,
certainly not.
Absolutely
No.
not.
Okay.
Like, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's a number in the billions that could actually do it for me. Like, realistically.
I have a number, but like it is pretty high, so. Anyone under 10 million?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, to go vegan for the rest of my life.
Yes.
Like, you're talking like vegan, not just vegetarian.
Oh, I
right?
straight up said vegan.
Fuck.
Yeah, I trust me, Kyle. I'm fucking you guys with this. Yeah.
Like, I really like eggs.
Yeah, eggs are gone too, dude. That's why like you need a monetary like value here that it's worth it.
I think under 10 million. I think I would be.
Name your price. What is it?
I'd say at least 5 million.
Okay. All right. So Mark clocks
'Cause I
in
feel like
at
that's
5.
enough to like set me for the rest of my life. So
Yeah, you'd
you
be really good.
I'd be golden for the rest of my life. Yeah.
If you were very smart with your money, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Nathan started to chime in.
Yeah, I just kept saying,
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know if your price is around here or not.
I have a figure,
Okay.
right? One more than the maximum allotted amount of currency in the world at any given time.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Nathan.
Kyle, you're going about that too, then I assume?
X plus 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so my number is honestly, I would say might be 10 million. The reason is for me 10 million, that's a lot of money, first of all. And the reason is because I already have so many food allergies that like it would have to be enough that I'm like I could not work for the rest of my life now because of this. And like I know that I could live a fucking baller life off of $10 million. Easily.
Easily.
Yeah. And like pay someone enough to like make fake meat taste good. Maybe I need a few extra million. Maybe I need like 15 million. I'll dedicate 5 to that.
And like you could apparently the whole trick is to not even get them to try and replicate meat because it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's fair.
It doesn't.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Because Vince just dated a vegan and that went awfully.
yeah, I mean, if you're not, right, that could be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this black bean fucking hamburger is totally the same thing. Nope.
yeah, they're not that good. I tried one before. They're alright. Like, I just thought it was a lower quality hamburger, but it turns out, yeah, it's because it's not meat. Oh. Yeah, that's why. Alright, so, I need 10 million, working 5 million.
I would legitimately do it for $1 billion.
$1 billion?
Yeah.
Okay. Rachel?
Absurd amount of money. Yeah.
Rachel?
I don't know, I feel like I would be okay as long as I have money. Am I supposed to, like, list the price?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
100,000 is enough.
What? Wow. You really don't care about meat or eggs or milk or cheese
Anything.
or...
Well, I can't really have dairy anymore.
Yeah, so that's like a good...
And I only occasionally eat meat.
Yeah, she only likes chicken, so that would just mean giving up chicken.
Yeah, so like, so for me at least, I also can't have dairy, so it's like, that's like a good, like, what a lot of people love when they mention the word vegan, gone.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm stealing $10 million basically because I'm just giving meat up. Like I'm not giving up any of the rest of the stuff because I already did at one point.
That's why it hurts me so much because it's like I can already eat all of those things and I love
Yeah,
them
you
all.
can.
Yeah.
Like we can't. So 10 million. That's why I'm just like I'm just gonna live a baller life, dude. Like it's gonna be great. I'm just gonna eat way more. Oh my god. I could buy $10 million worth of Mike and Nikes and Arnold Palmer.
That's the life. Get yourself some diabetes.
Dude,
You'd have to
imagine
make
that
sure.
$10 million worth of both those things.
You have to make sure they're vegan.
What?
There's something in the sugar that includes children, so you know.
It includes children. Oh wait, you mean vegan meat? We do that. Yeah, that's us. So yeah, I know how it works. Does anyone know a vegan that's willing to try? Never mind, it's okay. So Kyle said a billion. Sky's the only one who hasn't given a price. Nathan said whatever the world's money is +1, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Sky, what about you?
I'll go with $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Billion's a good
Okay.
amount.
Like it has to be absurd, right?
Yeah.
Because like you're literally saying, well, for me, it's I will never enjoy anything I eat ever again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, it would be a baller way to lose weight. It really would be.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
For me,
But
at
Mike
least,
and
I
Nikes,
can
you know
say.
what I mean?
Dude, there'd be a lot of things I miss because, dude, like my meat's a huge part of my diet because, like, I can't have anything gluten or dairy based. So it's like that does eliminate a lot of fucking food. Okay, I'll tell you that.
You know that my favorite food to get at work is a bacon wrap, tater tot stuff with cheese, right?
That
Jesus
sounds fucking
Christ.
amazing, but it also sounds like you might die tomorrow.
They are. No, you can only get them like once a week or something. It's from the works. It's a restaurant.
Okay. Sounds delicious.
They are. It's funny too because my manager's like on a diet or something, and so he had like his rabbit food, and I'm like, "Damn, what the fuck you doing?"
Did he say rabbit food?
Yeah.
I call stuff rabbit food. I called stuff rabbit food yesterday with Mark and Rachel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they, like,
literally,
cut up
you-
peppers and carrots and whatever.
You handed you made Rachel eat lettuce and told her to eat rabbit food.
Yeah. I said, eat your rabbit food.
Okay.
She just ate it. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, so everyone had a price.
And then I bought him that.
I feel like, I wonder if someone would pay that. So, you know, if anyone who just happens to have, like Bill Gates happens to be a fan, you know, pay us all off and we'll all become vegans.
Yeah, that's his priority right now, pal.
Bill Gates.
And that would mean I have to be
Yes.
like this obnoxious asshole too, because it just goes with being a vegan. I already.
Oh
am
my
an
god, what if
asshole.
it, like, what if there was like a
Just be one
trillionaire
of
vegan
them.
and he just stumbled upon this show and, like, got in contact with all of us and paid us off? That'd be crazy.
That means you gotta commit.
I for 10 million? Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I would, yeah.
I'd be like, alright, this is cool. You know? Anyways, alright, so, hey, Kyle.
Hi.
Hi. Could you take a dice, preferably with
15.
20 sides, and take it and move it around your hands, then drop it and tell me what number?
Okay, just drop on the floor.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I threw it on the
Ground.
ground. So the first one was 15, and then the second one that I threw it on the ground was 10.
Alright, let me look at 10 and 15, and I'll pick.
Okay,
Oh, we used 15 already, so it's gotta be 10.
so 10.
Yeah. 10 is basically, I'm not finished with it, but I've seen a good amount of The Punisher on Netflix now. Oh, it's fucking good, dude. Like, it's really good.
I've only watched like 2 episodes.
Dude, it might be my favorite one right now. Like, obviously I have to see how the season ends and everything, but, like, the season's not going exactly the way I expected it to, but it's not a bad thing at all.
Does it pick up at all? I'm so fucking bored right now.
What episode are you on?
Wait, has anyone not watched it?
feel like everyone who isn't me, probably.
I mean, I've seen some of it, and I'm looking forward to watching more of it.
So, if you spoil the first 2 episodes, though, I don't know how big of a deal that is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be real upset if there's like if you talk about something I haven't seen.
Because like, alright, so if you talk about the Punisher and you said, "Oh my God, his family dies," you know that in like Daredevil, or if you just knew comic books.
Walking Dead. He saved that guy at the construction site.
Oh, that it picks up a lot from there.
Thank fuck, because like nothing's happened, and like it's just that was the first thing that happened. I'm like, oh, finally he hit that guy. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, it definitely gets better. There are some slow moments, for sure, but there are some really great moments. So, I don't know. For me, it's a really good mix of action and great story. Yeah, I'm not gonna give any like spoilers away, but good show.
Yeah.
I mean, you also like Iron Fist, so I don't know if
I said I did not like Iron Fist.
I thought you did.
No, I said it was okay, and like it was bearable, which is more than what you said for sure.
Absolutely.
Because you kind of have to watch Iron Fist if you want to watch the Defenders at all. Because without you just wouldn't understand like why the fuck this dude with the glowing hand is such a big deal. But I don't know. Iron Fist is definitely the bottom of this series of like all the Netflix ones, and it's gonna take a real shitter of a show to go under it. For me personally, it's like I'm not gonna put the Punisher in yet because I'm not done with it. But the top ones for me are Daredevil season 1 and 2 and Luke Cage are like the ones that I like the most. And then it's probably Jessica Jones, and then Iron Fist is the bottom. Oh, the Defenders. The Defenders is probably just above Jessica Jones. Yeah. And then Jessica Jones, and then Iron Fist is firmly at the bottom. Did anyone else see the Defenders in here, or is it just me?
I saw it. I was bored.
Yeah. There are only a few parts I was really hyped for, to be honest, and I'll be honest, that it was a show where like a lot of the best moments were kind of showed in the trailers for it.
I think I'm just getting really sick of like the Marvel Universe syndrome right now.
Honestly,
yeah.
For me, I'm like very entrenched in it, and I just enjoy like the Netflix ones because I've seen all of the Netflix. I have not seen like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or anything because that's like not in like it's the same universe, obviously.
I did not.
But
I was not big on.
Yeah,
it's a struggle to go through Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's what I heard, and I'm not even gonna bother. But the Netflix Marvel Cinematic Universe is what I'm talking about, where it's like all of these stories happen in like the same place about, like it's all the New York superheroes, almost like the minor league superheroes, but they're all cool in their own way. Because like Daredevil's a fucking amazing character.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, like.
His story is easily the best out of all of those series they have.
Yeah, and it was the first and the best, to be completely honest.
Yep.
And like, season 2 was really Kyle, do you like season 2 better than season 1?
No.
But season 2 had so many like great parts. Like, to be honest, it's the Punisher that did it for me. Like,
it's still good, but I like season 1.
Season 1 was very good. I don't know, but season 2 was also very good.
It was still better than anything else they do.
Yeah,
just everything else. I just saw everything else is trash essentially. Like Jessica Jones is, I guess, all right, but like I was just so fucking bored with everything else.
I really liked Luke Cage though, to be honest. Like Luke Cage to me was really good.
I mean, like I understood how it was gonna go from watching Jessica Jones and that like 2 episodes that he was in.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is exactly what his entire show is going to be, and this is exactly what it was.
I didn't watch in the same order. I weirdly watched Luke Cage first.
Oh, okay.
So like, it was interesting for me to see how. So Jessica Jones was basically a prequel for me at that point. Because in season, correct me if I'm wrong, in season 1 of Daredevil, there aren't any like crossovers, right? Like,
I don't think so, no.
I don't think so.
But obviously, season 2, there's the Punisher, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage is in it. Iron Fist has. I don't think it has a crossover either. See, Iron Fist was a weird one, to be honest. Because, like, there are some actors in the show that I'm like, this is cool. I like this. Like, the dude that played Word, like, the business guy, I thought that was done well, like, his character. Like, he was a bit, like, bratty and bitchy at times, but, like, towards the end it got good, I thought, for him. But, like, dude, they could have totally cast someone better as Iron Fist.
Yes.
Like, I feel like... I'm not trying to obviously like keep this to whoever acted and it's way better than any of us at acting and whatever, but like as a fan, it's like I feel like there's a chance if you casted someone better at acting at that the show might have been could have been good. I think it might have just been. It's hard to put all the blame on the actor, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I almost want to know if someone else was picked, would they have done better? You know.
It honestly just reminded me of a terrible season 1 of
Arrow.
Arrow.
Yeah. Which I haven't seen Arrow, so I can't comment on. But
okay.
Yeah, because I haven't seen
I
any
actually
DC.
lost interest after like season 2. I thought season 1 was pretty good, and season 2
the
was
only,
like
the
okay.
only good part of Arrow was the early seasons.
And then it was just like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents watch it, so like I'll come down every now and then. Sometimes they'll be like watching Flash, or they'll be watching Arrow, and some of it definitely is picked up, and I'm a little upset I stopped.
Okay.
Like I'm a big fan of can't think of his name. Holy fuck! I have to look this up.
Oh, it's
Continue on for now.
Fuck, I know it's not like Stephen Amell, is it? Or I always get that wrong.
Oh.
No, I don't mean like the actor for Arrow.
Okay.
I mean, it's Merlin.
Oh, Malcolm Merlin?
Yeah. His actor. What the fuck is his name? Jonathan something?
But I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know.
John Barrowman. There we go.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah. He's the guy for Torchwood and Doctor Who. He's Captain Jack. Anyway, so he's Malcolm Merlin, and I'm a big fan of that. I think he does a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And the story is just like a better version of Iron Fist.
I bet it is.
Like,
He's I guess he just doesn't have a glowing fist.
Yeah.
And he's not trying to defeat the hand.
He's missing. He's got an arrow instead of a bow and arrow instead of glowing fist.
Does anyone else is anyone else confused by the whole name concept there? Because it's like, wait, a fist is taking out a hand.
Yeah.
I mean, paper beats rock. I mean,
Yeah,
come on,
it's
guys.
true. Right, so the hand wins,
It's
right?
like first grade. Iron Fist loses. That's how it
Yeah,
goes.
100%. Like, it's like, what?
Now, if there's a giant pair of scissors, you know.
Then it would be like, oh, if they, like, the group was like Scissors and Iron Fist, you'd be like, that's a clever play. Alright, I like that shit. He's gonna take
Isn't that
them all
what
out.
Sticks for? Or whatever?
Wait, what?
Or no.
We're talking about rock, paper, scissors, Kyle. Where's the stick?
Yeah, I was trying to think if he could be scissors somehow, but I'm failing at the analogy.
No, like he's scissors.
He cut
Yeah.
off his hand. I'm like, maybe that can.
I mean, if he was scissors,
yeah,
he could cut the hand.
Yeah.
exactly.
So, but he's really given.
Rachel looks
wait,
so
let's
disappointed
okay,
in all of us.
Hold on. Electra's gonna do the little dagger thingies. There we go. Electra could be scissors.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Rachel's like dying. It's like, wait, so what if he was the scissors? Theoretically.
Marvel, I think you really screwed up with your character Iron Fist.
You should
have called him Iron Scissors.
Oh my god, imagine...
Then he would have won.
Wait,
Come
dude.
on.
Alright, we need to go travel different universes and throw in Edward's fucking scissor hands to fight the hand.
Oh, Jesus.
We just fucking did it.
Yo, that's GG.
It's over. We got it.
We know the strategy. We can see the lines.
That's a 100 IQ decision.
Fuck.
Oh, man. Yeah, but, yeah, so I'm the same. Punisher, so far, really good. I think I'm on episode, like, I want to say 7 or 8. And I really enjoy it. I just do. Alright, so, whose turn to roll? Oh, it's Sky. So, Sky, I'm going to give you a few options. You could, I know you don't have a D20.
Yes.
So, you could do random number generator 1 through 20.
No, you can flip the coin again.
You could, no, I mean, you could. We could do you want to do the coin again, Sky?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, fuck it. Coin again.
Alright.
1 through 10 is heads, 11 through 20 is tails.
Yep.
Hey, shit. Depends if I have a coin. Hold on.
He doesn't have a coin, no.
Don't worry, there's a random coin flipper on mine too.
It's like you're using a random coin flipper. Why did he just use a random number generator?
God fucking damn it.
Damn it. I don't have a coin. I can't find one.
Alright, well,
Okay.
I do have 2 coins in front of me, Sky. Do you just want to call it?
No. Oh god.
Wait, what?
I have 2 coins in front of me.
That's
Yeah,
not how that works.
I'll call it, I guess, yeah.
I mean,
How does that work? It
I don't know.
doesn't work. No, just use the RNG thing.
Okay, alright, fine.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, how does it work if
Random
I have the coin? It's just,
That's
yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
7.
A 7.
7.
Alright, so this topic is what has school actually taught you?
Oh man, that's
Well.
Well, let me tell you. It taught me how to be a bullshit artist. No, I mean, actually, yes, but... So, for me at least, I'll go first here. I feel like... So, school encompasses your entire schooling, and I feel like...
I learned how to read.
Yeah,
and do
obviously,
math.
like, the basics, you learn to read, right? But I think it wasn't until, like, I went to community college that I feel like I really, like, made progress as, like, a person. Like, high school, I slacked off a ton, to be completely honest. Like, I just did. I didn't try nearly as hard as I should have. Because this isn't, like, me trying to be cocky or anything. I could have easily been a straight A student in high school if I had actually tried. Ever.
Yeah.
But it wasn't to community college where I got to community college and I'm like, well, fuck. I'm here, and the only way to get to, like, a school for me, I need to get, like, a good scholarship out of community college, you know? So I had to kick my ass really fucking hard, and I want to say that community college taught me to have a good work ethic.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is definitely something that it taught me.
I've already had and lost mine, so it's fine.
Oh. Well.
Well, for me,
Yeah.
I mean, in high school, I spent about a month on a project about kidney stones. So let me tell you about kidney stones. It's actually called nephrolithiasis. Alright? You get that from eating a shit ton of spinach, alright?
oh
Is
man.
it spinach,
Tell you a
really?
lot more.
What you're telling is I can't get kidney stones because I don't eat spinach.
Well, listen, you should incorporate it more. You can risk the kidney stones, it's fine.
I'll take his advice. Eat lots of spinach. Got it.
Mark changes his diet to only spinach to see if Sky's right. Gets a kidney stone. Fuck. Alright.
Yeah, no,
Damn,
that
Sky,
was
you
good.
were right, dude. Nice. High five.
Suspicious
Fuck
can't
kidney stones.
And you vegans were fucked.
Yo, fair.
Oh, wait, so vegans are getting all the kidney stones. Okay. I think I could live with this.
Probably there's a
Next
whole
time
lot of
someone gets a
shit.
kidney stone, I'm gonna ask them if they're a vegan.
And you look him in the eyes because, oh, that's Spanish, eh?
Maybe they just want to be Popeye. Okay, you don't know.
Popeye, say there, man. Toot, toot.
Yeah.
You know. What a show.
With the spinach and the...
Yeah, he would eat spinach and he put it in
Olive
his
oil.
pipe for some reason, and apparently he just sucked it out of the pipe. Weird. It's a weird fucking thing when you think about it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so anything else you want to tell us about kidney stones?
Well, I mean, there's a whole lot of shit involved in it, but if your urine is bloody, and if you have an immense amount of pain in your lower abdomen area, you're more than likely either pregnant or have kidney stones.
Alright.
They are
The
equivalent.
50-50 that.
Yeah, it's 50-50. You know, I just because of the benefit of that, I think I'm gonna take a pregnancy test first.
But I will tell you, you want to prefer the pregnancy, because apparently there's a consensus that kidney stones is much worse.
Oh.
But, I've yet to experience either, so I can't really tell you. But
One day, Sky, I believe
I
that
guess
you'll
one
get
day.
both of them.
At the same
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Sky's like, oh my god. Guys, it happened. Wait, what? What happened, Sky? I'm pregnant and I have kidney stones. Oh, no. And I broke my femur. Oh, no.
Wow.
Which is
Wow,
worse?
shots fired, dude. What the hell?
No, because I remember actually seeing a thing, Kyle, which you're gonna get a kick out of this. No, that wasn't supposed to be a pun. But, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate you.
It wasn't on purpose. It was just out, and I'm like, fuck. But, no, so apparently the two, I guess kidney stones are up there. The dude didn't say kidney stones, but, like, two of the most painful things in the world are pregnancy and breaking your femur.
I know kidney stones are up there too, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
So,
Yeah.
Kyle, you're basically on the level of a pregnant woman. Like, you can, like, if anyone ever complains about having a child, just explain your leg.
I do.
Okay, perfect. You're
I think Kyle already knows the breathing techniques.
Breathing techniques, and that is not. Yeah. My physio and whatever used to give me shit all the time. Are you breathing? No.
It's like, why not? Because I don't want people to think I'm fucking pregnant. I have a broken leg. Come on, please. No, man. That's good. Yeah, I don't remember this top. I can never remember where I get, like, how I get to where I am when it comes to topics these days. I just get here,
I think anybody does.
and I'm like,
that one
ow.
Indian fuckboy mentioned kidney stones for some reason.
Oh, yeah! What whose fault that is? Oh, what did anyone else learn in school? Like,
How to computer?
fair.
That's a great question.
Yeah, right, everyone else is like, man, nothing.
I mean, it's what I went specifically for.
Yeah,
and
no,
that's
that's fair.
there.
Yeah, like, the work ethic thing's really the one thing I can think of. I guess it forces you to be social sometimes. I say sometimes, because it's very easy to not be social in school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
It is.
I was very social in high school, and then I'm like, I've had my quota. And then the community college didn't talk to anyone for a really long time.
Same. That's why I ended up with Jordan and Chris and Derek.
I mean, I ended up with, well, I'm sorry to knew Mark, but like there's Mark, Rachel, Eric. We have our own little crew. Still alive these days. I'm trying to think who from that crew has been on the oh, Big Anthony. Yeah, Big Anthony's been on the podcast. Has anyone else been around on the podcast from that group? Mark, Rachel, do you know?
No, I don't really.
I think that might be it. Cause I like no one like Fernando or anyone would have ever been on. Oh, Jacob obviously, but like, Jacob was part of our group before then. Did you say someone, Rachel? Okay. Yeah, I think it's Eric, Big Anthony, and... Okay. Yeah. Because I'm, like, trying to think that, would we brought... Oh, we almost brought on the one kid, Jim Shaw, for some reason, the one time, but just... I never, kind of reached out for that. Do you remember that, Mark?
Yeah.
We talked to him in Anime Club about that. And we just didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should happen, so, you know.
An Anime Club?
I mean,
It was called Gateway to the, Japan Club.
yeah, it was supposed to be a history. Yeah, yes.
No, it's so, like, the club is actually called, like, the Gateway to Japan Society Club or something shit like that.
But it was just weebs.
Yeah.
Oddly specific club.
Yeah, because, like, they pitched it as, like, oh, you're gonna learn about Japanese culture, and it was this anime club.
Yeah, okay, that's
Of
right.
course it was.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that Japanese culture?
There's so many kids like anything else.
Well,
You should know, if you watch anime, you know everything about Japanese culture.
Obviously.
Clearly. Oh,
You know everything important.
Mark and Rachel were telling me about weebs the other day, and, like, it was bad. I was hurting. Rachel had a lot of zingers about them, and I'm like, ugh. Ugh. See, like, the noise she's making, she's remembering the words she said.
This was yesterday.
Yeah. I didn't
Oh,
say
wow.
yesterday, I meant to say yesterday. I don't know. My brain's not working. It's
This is too much of that.
yeah, I don't know. This was literally yesterday, Tony. Right. That's why I remember it. Got it. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't even remember what to talk... Oh, did anyone learn anything else in school? No. Anything? Okay, we got like 2 answers out of
Forget
that.
stuff real easy.
What did you learn?
I learned how to forget stuff real easy.
Same.
You guys all probably learned some kind of basic Spanish or secondary language.
Hey,
right?
I took like
German.
10 plus years of Spanish. I took a semester of Japanese too.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you know how much I remember of either? Very little.
None.
Very,
Enough
very
to say
little.
that.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's gone for the most part.
But as much as I remember French, so yes. Probably
Well,
that.
you have Frenchies that like are near you, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we also had to take it from like elementary school to high school and just.
What do you remember?
Uh,
Oh, oui, baguette, escargot. I got you.
yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on, and
Good.
our boy Nathan.
Odds and one finger death punch. Gonna roll 3 dice. We're gonna take the average. Here we
Alright.
go. That's a 20. That's a 1 and a 20.
That's a 20, a 1,
So
and a what?
41 divided by 3. 41 divided by 3. It's
Wait, you got 2 natural 20s and a critical failure?
2 natural 20s, my guy. That's it's like 13 point.
Yeah.
Is 13 available?
There 13
No,
was
Rachel
a
rolled
vegan
it.
question.
14 then.
Oh, okay. So, in your guys' opinion, what was the game of the year of 2017?
Breath of the Wild, because it won that.
Okay, I mean that's a fair argument for it, but I said to you at least. So like, if you didn't play Breath of the Wild, it would be like hard to say that was game of the year for you. But like, I get what you're saying.
I have to look up what games came out. Can't remember.
For me, it's probably PUBG.
Not a finished game though.
I know, but it doesn't have to be for me. I
Didn't buy like any games this year.
I didn't buy a lot. I did not. I think PUBG might have been the only new game I bought. Which, yeah, it's not actually a full game yet. What? I don't even... Wow, what games did I don't know if I bought more than, like, 3 games this year. And one of the games I bought was... It was Tabletop for Sky. Like...
Yeah.
And, like, that's... I have not added a lot to my collection this year. just haven't, you know.
What games came out this year?
A lot of games came out, but like a lot of them were like Switch heavy because Nintendo Switch came out this year.
Yeah.
Also like the Resident Evil 7s of the world, Evil Within 2 came out this year. Cuphead came out this year.
I'll do a Cuphead.
Oh yeah, Cuphead. God.
Yeah, Cuphead was
Mass Effect
interesting.
Andromeda. Okay.
That game depresses me, dude. It's just the fact that it's not like the other ones. This really saddens me,
It's
man.
not the same.
It's just not, dude, and it really bums me out. Like, it could have been.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Could have been so much more.
Didn't.
This wasn't.
Well, on a better note, the new Colossus, shoot 'em up Nazis, just plain out shooting.
This wasn't.
That I like.
Oh, Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
See about that in Wolfenstein?
Yeah,
It's
Wolfenstein.
racist to kill Nazis or something like that? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
remember that, like, when the Nazis were
Yeah.
upset, and it's like, you're fucking Nazis, dude.
It's like, come on.
Fucking SJWs, dude.
What else? I can't even think. Mario Kart. That's another one.
Mario Kart.
There was a new one?
For the Switch, I guess, yeah.
They've all been the same for the last, like, so many years.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't played any besides that one and the Wii version. Yeah.
My favorite Mario Kart Sim, Nintendo 64.
Thank
I
you.
wasn't old enough for that.
Yeah, you slightly missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only by, like, 2 years or so, I would say.
But you are correct, Hydra, that is the
It is.
only Mario Kart.
Yeah.
That and, like, Super Nintendo was hard. It hurt to watch. Like, there just wasn't any frames.
See, I only played a few games on the Super Nintendo because I was very, very little when I think we got rid of it by the time I was like, definitely by the time I was like 4, I would say.
Oh, shit, okay.
Because I remember playing Mario on it. I remember trying to play Duck Hunt, but my mom wouldn't let us use the gun. So like we just put the game in and kind of stared at the screen.
I thought Duck Hunt was NES,
Oh, was it?
not SNES. Yeah.
Maybe. Let me look.
Now you're making me doubt myself.
No, yeah, Oh, it must have been NES.
Okay.
Yeah, it was NES. Okay. Maybe I didn't have a Super Nintendo. Did I have an NES? I don't know. Anyways, it's old.
The Super Nintendo didn't have, like, the whole, like, flip the lid to put the cartridge in thing. It was just kind of shoved in the top.
Kyle was so young that I barely remember. It was my uncle's, and he gave it to us, and we had it for like a year, I think.
Okay.
And like I was just so young that I just remember like I remember looking at Mario and very little pixels.
Fair enough. Okay.
That's like the one memory I really have of it. My brother told me the Duck Hunt story, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it sounds like us. That sounds like something I'd be disappointed about. I honestly really liked. I watched the Evil Within 2 Let's Play by someone, and I thought it was really good. It just wasn't scary, which was I think the point of the game. Like story-wise, it was a really fucking good story.
Is that the one with the camera?
The first one? No,
Yeah.
that's Outlast.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That came out this year, didn't it?
Outlast 2, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Oh yeah, I think that was earlier this
I
year.
think that was this
Yeah.
earlier this year.
The first Outlast has been out for a few years for sure, though.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the first Evil Within wasn't very scary either, though.
Yeah.
Like it was like.
I think this one was even less, though, to be honest.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, I haven't done anything on it yet.
yeah.
I thought the first one was pretty good.
No, it definitely was. But I thought the story in the second one was pretty good as well.
Hmm.
But it was just billed as being like a pretty scary game, and it's like no.
Wasn't really, no.
So I would honestly say same thing for Resident Evil 7. Wasn't that scary. I was more interested in it than anything, and I haven't really ever been interested in any of the Resident Evil games before that. So yeah. Anyone else got a game of the year they wanna throw out there?
I mean, I am always one for Shadow of War.
I was gonna say I'm waiting for Mark to say Shadow of War, because that was a game, Mark, you were really hyped for. I remember.
Oh god, and it was everything that I wanted it to be.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. You know, I was hyped for Mass Effect Andromeda, then it got closer and closer to the release date, and I just got scared and more scared. And then I never played it. Feels bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it pre-ordered for my birthday.
Oof.
I honestly didn't mind it.
No.
Most of the stuff that people were talking about, I didn't see.
Okay, that's cool.
But it was like, okay, I saw some stuff that could happen. I'd rather wait for this to be a finished product.
Yeah, and it's never going to be.
I mean, they were like, hey, we're gonna put some fixes.
I'm pretty sure they recently announced that they at first they stopped DLC for it, I think, and then they which usually if they're cutting DLC, that means that you're probably not gonna really go in and fix anything else because they're not making much more money off the game.
And that's why you can't put PUBG as Game of the Year, because then you're supporting that kind of stuff.
Well, Kyle,
Releasing
I didn't
games.
play any. I didn't play a single other game that came out this year. I'm pretty sure.
Because they all sucked. 2017 was garbage.
Yeah, I mean, like there wasn't a game that I wanted to play. I didn't own a Switch, so I wouldn't have played Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild.
Oh, Mario Odyssey does look really good though.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I'm not interested in Breath of the Wild. I'm not like into Zelda, but Mario Odyssey looks really good.
It did look really good. Yeah, you're right. I can see why Breath of the Wild won, because like it was, for all intents and purposes, people told me a very good game.
Yeah, I can understand it.
Yeah, but like I didn't play it.
I can appreciate that it was well received.
Yeah, like I just didn't play it. So like I'm trying really hard to think that I play a single other game than PUBG that came out this year.
I'm gonna have to bring up a list.
Because I don't think I did. Oh, no, Overwatch was 2016. Yeah, never mind. Right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or earlier?
No, I think it's 2016. Right?
Not a clue. Yeah, it must have been
I'm looking up. Yeah, May 24th, 2016. Okay.
Okay. I almost wanted to say 2015, but yeah. Okay.
No, because I'm like, it was...
Is that when the beta was for it, or is that...
That was the full game.
Okay.
The beta was like a few days prior. I want to say the beta, like
No, like the beta was like a month prior.
Then what was?
I don't mean the early week if you bought it early.
No, I didn't buy it early, but you could play it beforehand. Maybe I didn't play it until like a few weeks beforehand. I don't know. But yeah, I thought Overwatch was fun, but it's not 2017. It's 2016. I'm just gonna look up a list of games of 2017. Games that came out 2017. Let's try that.
Divinity Original Sin 2 came out this year. That was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I did actually hear good things about that.
Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of it, but Elijah and I were playing through it.
Oh, cool.
And it was pretty ridiculous. Like, we had killed these alligators, and one of the alligators had these gloves that allow you to teleport an object or player or like person. So you can just set the ability on your hotbar, and then periodically you can just teleport a random person or like a barrel, like an explosive barrel on top of someone, and then you can combo an ability with it. So you just explode the barrel on top of them.
That's fucked.
That sounds amazing.
We started thinking with teleportation is what happened. And we started, like, just bypassing really large parts of the game. Like, you can teleport past people and it evades their sightline, so they just don't get alerted.
That's fucking great,
It was
dude.
pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, and I'm looking at a list of games, and technically I did play a few games on the Switch, because my friend owns a Switch. I played, like, Bomberman and, like, Snipper Clips, but I wouldn't consider those games of the year, because, like, yeah.
Yeah.
If you called Bomberman Game of the Year, you got a problem. But, yeah, Outlast 2 did come out this year, Kyle, April 25th. Just confirmed that.
Yep.
Rock Band VR? What?
I'm in...
This was a game?
Wait, I'm in May right now, and I haven't played any, like, of these games. When the hell did PUBG come out? I don't even know.
I want to say like early summer.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But I'm just scrolling through real fast, and still I'm not seeing a single game that I played. Which is kind of sad. That there wasn't... I know some people that played some of these games, to be fair. Like, I know, not Canadian, but Steve's friend Jordan played XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, when it came out. There was I guess part of Life is Strange came out this year. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Destiny 2 came out this year. I knew a bunch of people that played it, but don't play Destiny 2.
No.
I'm a little interested in Destiny 2.
Apparently, like, I'm gonna butcher this really bad, dude. But there's something up at, like, in the matter of, like, you can't play any, like, old raids or something anymore. Like, a lot, like, the player base is very angry right now.
Oh.
Yeah, they're pissed.
I probably botched that, but I know there's something that they're very upset about.
What are Destiny 2 players upset about?
That'll probably do it.
PUBG's full release date is December 20th of this month.
Huh.
Technically, it's not out yet.
Cool.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because I'm hitting December. And yeah, I don't think I saw PUBG in the list at all. So, Fallout 4 VR came out, apparently. That sounds amazing. No, but like, yeah, that kind of upsets me, man, that I didn't play like any of these games that came out this year.
This went to the 17th.
Yeah,
garbage.
my only one was Shadow of War.
Yeah.
That was because I was hyped to all hell
Yeah,
for
definitely.
Hey, wasn't everyone pissed off about 2016 too? I'm just like so happy that it was over,
Yeah.
and then now it's happening again, but like the exact same way.
I think it happens every year, Kyle.
Okay.
This is how life goes. It's just like, oh, this year was a bad year, man. Can't wait for the next one. Oh, this year was a bad year, man. Can't wait for the next one. Next year comes along. Fuck, man. This one was a bad one. Can't wait. Oh, man. Yeah. Anyway.
Did you guys get President Trump?
Oh, God, stop. Yeah, that happened this year.
That was a good game.
That was pretty
Dude,
good.
I played the shit out of that one. It's very realistic, though, unfortunately. A little too real.
3 a.m. just to hear the results of that. Like,
yeah, I know. You messaged me.
The release? Yeah.
You were up for the midnight release, and I tried sleeping,
Yeah,
but I couldn't. And then Kyle, I got messages. Oh, I'm happy to take that, America. It's almost exactly.
It's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate.
Literally, it was like 2 a.m.
It was all ice.
Oh, it was bad.
It didn't taste good.
Trumpton.
Rachel's eating a Frosty. That's actually pretty old.
No, it's not old.
I mean,
We just
by old,
got
I mean a couple hours to the point where it's liquid instead of a Frosty.
That makes it delicious. It's now a milkshake.
No. It was in the freezer and I took it out.
Oh,
and
what?
mixed it
You
up.
freezed it? You can't freeze a Frosty once it's unfrozen. Like,
I know it's not the same.
No, it's just you can't do that with fast food products because it just gets weird.
It does.
Like,
it really does.
It was
the
fine,
properties
like,
make sense, like when it's like together and then like a little bit afterwards. But once you pass a few hours, that's no longer food.
No. But like, it was fine because like I ate half of it, even though I'm not supposed to be having dairy.
Okay, you don't speak dairy, you fucking okay.
Yeah. It was really yummy, and I just really wanted one. And
I like how you used like I can't eat dairy as an excuse before, but you
Yeah, I know, right? And like I'm sitting over here not being able to eat dairy, and Rachel's eating dairy. I'm like,
it's okay. I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the bathroom because of this.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I like not breaking out in hives and feeling like I'm gonna die. So I'm not going to. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's only like 20% at the bottom where it's like bleh, and then Bart just happens to catch me, take a bite, and it's disgusting. So I just went bleh, back into the cup, and he just sees me, and I'm like, why? Out of all times to look.
That's just how life is. You don't want someone to look, and they do. Speaking.
Wait, when did the Trump thing happen? I can't even remember.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, Kyle.
2016. No.
That was actually.
Was it November?
That was in.
I'm back in March.
It's November, right?
I thought it was November. Yeah. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
elected or put in office on you.
Yeah, February. I'm getting there. I want to see exactly what I wrote for you, Hydro.
Oh, you want to see the messages exactly? Okay, yeah. Nice. Bringing up the pain.
December
3rd.
November 9th. What?
Let's see. Let me look this up. When...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm here. It's November 9th?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. November 9th, 2016 at 02:47. November 9th, 2016 at 09:22. I don't want to talk about it.
Yep, that was me.
And me. Build the wall! This shit feels like a bad dream.
Yep.
Also, the Immigration Canada website crashed because it did.
Yeah, it did crash that day. I was watching a fun tracker that listed the U.S.'s population and Canada's, and Canada's was slowly going up and U.S. is slowly going down.
You guys were still running across the border in like Manitoba and Quebec. Just running into the fucking Canada. Bunch of illegal goddamn immigrants. But yeah.
Yeah, like we complain about illegals and then we become illegals in Canada.
Like thousands per month.
Yeah. That's
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's So where do the Canadians go?
We just don't.
You just put up with it because you're too nice to not.
Come across to North Pole.
Yeah, they go. Wait, oh my God, Canadians are the elves. we cracked the code.
Oh yeah. And then there was Chance's whole fucking like I looked at his Facebook post. He's like, "Oh yeah, I totally wanted Trump to win." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, that was a weird time where he was like, I'm happy Trump won. I'm like, wait, what?
He completely backpedaled on shit he'd been saying for months previously.
Yeah, it did happen.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. He was a big Sanders guy, and I'm pretty sure he just hated Clinton.
Yep.
So maybe he was happy that Clinton lost.
I think I would make America great again in there too somewhere. Oh, really? I'm calling you.
No.
Cancelled it.
Nice. Alright. Well, actually, though, I think I'm going to end this episode here. We are an hour...
Really? Already?
We're an hour and 40, almost 5 in. That's a while. Unless people want to do one more topic. We could do one more. One more? Okay. Let me pick the topic list back up then.
4 more years.
Alright, do me hey Kyle. Do me a favor and roll, because I already put my die away.
Oh, here it is. 7.
A 7. Oh, we already did 7, Kyle.
18.
Ah! That's fun. Okay, maybe we'll be doing the podcast for another hour. What are some statements that always start a debate?
Oh,
Taylor
God.
did nothing wrong.
Oh, God. Well, there's no debate there, buddy. I'll tell you that much.
It's just true, so you're right.
Or I would say bringing up the question, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Ooh.
hate that
Yep.
so much.
We've done that before.
It's not. We have done that.
Yeah.
It's not a sandwich.
It's not a
And
sandwich.
and the age-old question, are traps gay?
They are.
Yes.
Done.
See, okay. No, but is it gay to like a trap?
Yes.
I would say
You are in love with another man.
I would say it depends, because if a trap looks like a woman, and you
But they
and
have
you
a penis,
fall for them
or you want
because
the
they look
penis.
like a woman,
Well then,
then you
You
like
fall for
We're
them because they have a
gay
penis.
on accident.
accident. Oh, don't you hate when you're accidentally gay?
Not again.
Every damn time.
Circumstantial gay.
Like, how was I supposed to know that girl at the bar was Sky in a wig? Like, come on. So convincing.
You just got me with those voluptuous hips.
Yeah. Oh, man.
If you're saying literally anything about Trump is
Yeah,
pretty good for
politics
that.
in general
Um,
usually
Yeah.
bring up some sort of debate.
Mm.
Religion's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, religion as well
Um,
brings up. Anytime you bring up like abortion, 100% debate's gonna
Oh,
like come out.
Jesus.
I'm pro-life, you're a moron. Okay.
I watched the funniest video about abortion the other day.
Okay.
It was this guy was dressed up as like death, like the Grim Reaper,
Yeah.
but he had an Obama mask on.
Oh my
He had this person in chains, and it said they were holding up a little card that said taxpayer, and he said, "Give me your money so I can kill babies." He started whipping them.
What the
They're
fuck?
like, no, I won't give you my money so you can cause abortions. And then this one guy, she finally gives in and she hands him like a stack of cash. And this one girl walks up and she's like, "Please, kill my child." And he hands her the money, and then he calls a doctor over, and he's like, "Doctor, do it." And he grabs the child, and he just like it's like a little like doll child. I should have specified that. And he just like stabs it with a knife and then throws it on the ground, and then he and Obama high five.
Jeez.
That's I love it. That's a perfect description of yep. That's exactly how it works.
pretty
Yeah,
great.
Absolutely, yeah. Wow. I think all the pro-life people are just people that should have been aborted, so they need to be pro-life. Otherwise,
Oh yeah, so they're just trying to
They
like
wouldn't
prove
exist.
that their existence isn't useless, but
exactly.
yeah, but it is. There we go. Yeah, we just lost the pro-life demographic.
We should have a long time
Yeah,
ago.
One person.
it's a little late if you ask me. I brought this up like 200 times before, but still, my favorite and probably the most fucked up demographic they ever lost was Mark here.
Oh, God, no. Are we bringing this up again?
Every time we talk about losing demographics, it's I think I have to. You know, we were having like, I'm like, oh, I think I made a joke about suicide or something. And Mark's like, oh, like I was like, oh no, we lost the suicide demographic, and Mark's like, well, they weren't going to be here for long anyway. It's funnier and funnier every time, to me, at least.
Yeah.
So I like to believe that's the dawn of Chance's Rope Company. It, like, this led to it. And then Chance's Rope Company led to vegan meat.
Ugh.
Funny how life works.
Yeah. Everything comes full circle eventually, guys. Just know that. What else starts debates? Like, what are very common debate topics?
Apparently Jordan yelling "shut the fuck up."
Oh, yeah! No, and
Yeah.
drunk Jordan.
Yeah.
Just encapsulate all.
Caps.
Yeah, that starts debates. It really does.
Which one is the better half of Skydro?
Yeah, this bitch over here,
Hydro.
like...
Alright, pal, thanks.
Alright. What did Mark say?
Hydro.
Oh. Alright, Mark's cool.
Yeah, you know why it's Hydro Sky? Because you weren't even around yesterday to see Skyle.
I was on all night. I didn't get
Do you know why? Do you know why?
And then
Because we're on
now-
Tony's podcast. I can't say
And now
otherwise.
it's
Yeah,
too
okay.
late.
I mean, he could.
So now it's already
If
changed
he
to
really means
Hydrucker.
Sky... I mean, I like Sky better than I like me, to be completely honest.
I do too, pal. I mean, join the club.
You like Sky better than you like me?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Sky, you missed out. Okay. So instead of Skyle, it's now Hydrucker. So it's
Yep.
Oh?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right.
Hydrucker.
Yeah.
It sounds fine. No.
I would say it
So that's
sounds
pretty good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm a big fan.
Why not Kydro?
Kaiju.
Kydro.
I like Kydro.
There you go.
Hydro Ren.
Wait, Kydro is literally just Skydro without the S.
Because Kyle doesn't have a S.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like it's it's just like stabs Sky in the chest, like because it's Kydro. It's just one letter off. I mean, Skyle does sound really good though. Skyle and
I like
Skydro.
Skyle.
It's easier to start things with Sky, I think. Like I think they.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what was good? There was Chafin and Chark. Those
What?
I rolled off the tongue. Chafin is Chance and Nathan, and Chark is Chance and Mark.
Ship it.
Those are jokes at some point.
Not my proudest moment.
Nathal? Yeah, that's not bad.
That's-
Me and you, baby.
Oh, okay.
Cayenne.
I was like,
Cayenne.
That's
There's
something
something.
or something.
No, Nathal.
Kythin?
Nathal's alright. But
Okay,
Nathal? Is what you're going with?
yeah, I think Nathal
I
does.
don't mind.
Alright, I'm fine with that. Nathal.
I'll take it.
Then,
The immortal words of Commander Shepard. I'll take it.
in the mortal words of Commander Shepard. Well, bang, okay?
You mean Colonel Shepard?
No, Commander Shepard.
No, but Colonel Shepard.
Fuck you, Kyle. You don't play with my emotions right now, Kyle.
You don't like spaghetti lettuce?
Why I never saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colonel
Things that
John
cause
Shepard?
debates.
Yeah, bringing up who's a better shepherd. Don't even try, dude. Like I will, I will
Let's go.
bring this down to my death.
Wait, am I a bad fan, or who is Colonel Shepard? What the hell?
Spaghetti lettuce.
Do what?
He said it's from Stargate Atlantis.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
I was
never
like,
saw it, to be honest.
okay. Alright.
Joe Flanagan?
I was like, wait, was there another Shepard? No, it's something to be concerned with.
Yeah.
Statements that cause debates.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of more, but when I tried to end the podcast like 10 minutes ago now. No, you can't end the fucking podcast. Alright, you're right. Okay.
There are a lot of champions in League of Legends that you could say were broken and people would throw a hissy fit.
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, if you say Lux is a support or Lux isn't a support, some people might get upset.
Oh, yeah.
Rachel left, so...
Damn it!
No, it's good. We can actually have a serious conversation about that now.
Does that mean we're playing League now?
No.
I was thinking we were gonna play Gary's mod afterwards.
Oh, well, fine.
Yeah, you wanna come play on Dillman's, Kyle?
Absolutely not. I don't even have that game.
What? Someone buy this man Gary's mod.
No, thank you.
Skydro has the account, or has Gmod on it. Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Probably.
We'll play on Skydro.
Yeah.
I probably still won't play it.
Yeah. Well,
He'll just use the Smurf and CSGO, so fuck Kyle, he doesn't get the account. He'll ruin the Silver Smurf that I've worked so hard for.
How would I ruin it?
By ranking it up!
Right? No, right. Yeah. That happens by an accident. It's not even my fault, okay?
Okay, Kyle, yeah.
I try my hardest to throw games, and I end up at, like, fucking MG on my Smurf.
Yeah, and because you get 37,
account,
like, CZ kills a game.
It's not my fault.
How's it not your fault?
They just walk in front of the bullets. I literally try to miss sometimes, just so that I don't get kicked, right? From
Yeah, no, I get you.
I will literally, like, shoot, like, above them or, like, beside them, and they'll just walk into the bullets or jump into the headshot. I've had that happen so many times, it's stupid. They get scared and they jump and they get headshot. I'm like, you fucking idiot. Like, why?
Why?
And then, yeah, I'll try as hard as I can on my main account. You know, get it above MG, and then just can't. Sucks ass.
Yeah. Alright. I think now I will actually end the podcast. Unless Nathan wants to talk about the support thing real fast.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
Jungle's
I don't
really
mind.
good.
You can go ahead.
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk about Lux. You just brought up something entirely different.
Oh, I didn't hear what Kyle said.
Kali
You
Jungle's
said a
really
Kali
good.
jungle's pretty good. Another champion, that's another role.
Alright, what about Lux? Lux support.
Lux support can be okay. It's more
I've been
so
doing it for
of
a
a
while.
disabler type support instead of like a utility support. He just kind of stops people from diving
Mhm.
after using 2 abilities, and then she has a shield. That's kind of okay. There are definitely better supports.
I definitely think
And
she's
most
a better
people-
support than a mid laner, though.
I don't know, because she can do a lot of damage, but like...
You do a
I
lot of
feel like
damage
her-
from the
her-
support role. It's the same.
Well, yeah, but like then you lose out on having a support because she just builds like Rabadon's, Ludens, Melannomicon.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I think her laning phase in mid is probably stronger, but then like late game
It
she's
is.
probably more useful as like the support.
Yeah. Yeah, 100% agree.
'Cause
Just
I
because,
know-
like...
playing mid lane against Lux, especially when I was on my big Cassidon spree, that blew. Like that was the
I
worst.
played against the Lux today mid. It was bad.
It's pretty shitty because they just sit back in EU and you're just like, well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
be over
they
here
E
then.
and then they walk up an auto attack, and then you just like a quarter, if not more, of your HP just gone.
And when she had the ult, oh my god.
Oh,
It just
Jesus.
blew. I died so many times to it. Like, it's a fucking laser beam.
fine.
They land the binding, and then they hit R, and it procs their passive,
Yeah.
so you take the extra damage, and then it reapplies the passive. So it's like, why? Why would you do that?
So much damage.
Like, it's not right mid if you do it right, though. You have to roam a lot and just, like, absolutely just fucking build 40% CDR and just snipe the shit out of things with your laser.
Yeah.
Like, just go for every blue steal you can. You know what I mean? Like, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or just like, hey, there's some tops fighting, just fucking hit him with the laser suddenly. And, yeah.
Just
It's like, I
fire
used to
the
play
life
Lux-
form
Lux a lot.
disintegration beam at them.
Yeah.
How's
Because I used to play it a lot because
actually?
Froggen did, right? And I was a big Froggen
Oh, yeah.
fan.
Ah,
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
But yeah. That's what Froggen would say. He would go, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, what you doing, man? Alright. This time, I think I'm
Wow.
actually going to end the podcast, because we're almost 2 hours anyway, so. Alright. I'm gonna say this has been episode
Got another 6 hours.
205 background noise.
But number
You have
6
20 hours to go. Come on, guys. No, it's
but
all
number-
right. This has
but
been
number
episode
22 again.
205 background noise. Thank
but
you all
number
for
2.
watching. Thank you all for being on.
but number
Appreciate
4.
you guys. Kyle is a beautiful human being.
12.
And I will end the podcast now. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.